Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO set review from BrickByBrick. Today we have set number 30531, Sons of Garmadon. Contains 38 pieces and retails for $3.97 at Walmart's, because that's where this polybag has been made available. It's just started showing up very recently, and you know, it actually made it to my local non-supercenter Walmart, so that's cool. It seems like it's going to be one of the more common polybags, though, as opposed to like the turbo car and the training one that comes with the two, like the weird Lloyd with the different wrong hair. But this polybag is a motorcycle, and you know that's interesting in itself, because you know the Sons of Garmadon wave is all about bikers. That is pretty much the main thing. All of the bad guys, really, in the show have a bike. And, you know, many of the things they've done, for example, the magazine promos, have been like, got Sons of Garmadon member holding a chainsaw, which, you know, isn't bad, but he doesn't have a bike. So, I think that it's cool to get a small figure with a bike. This helps you build up your Sons of Garmadon ranks. So I think that was a good idea for a polybag in the first place. As far as execution, I think they did a pretty decent job. This is fully brick built, which is cool. At the same time, it would have been nice to get just a motorcycle, like a Lego motorcycle pre-molded piece set, you know, so you can build one motorcycle like that with the figure. That would have been a cool polybag too, but I like the brick built approach. It provides a little bit more of a building experience. You know, it's simple, but it's cool. They've done motorcycles slightly like this before. This is kind of similar in scale and style to Lloyd's motorcycle from the rebooted Overborg Attack set. You know, kind of similar. Not exactly the same, but just kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And the colors on here, it's got a little bit of the purple, which I think is important for their color scheme. The red katanas are really nice. You know, nice. I think this is the cheapest way you can get them, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't think they appear in any of their polybags, unless you count the magazine promos, which there was one or two of those that came with the red katanas. But, you know, ignoring those, this is the cheapest wide release way to get them. And your figure just sits down normally, like you would, in a, you know, regular vehicle. It's got the handlebars. It's a good size. It rolls well. It does everything you could ask a motorcycle to do, so that's cool. And, I don't know, I like it. This figure also is actually pretty cool. It's a relatively uncommon design, for the most part. The torso is the rarest element, I believe, only appearing in the Sons of Garmadon headquarters and the Katana V11, as accredited by Brickset, but, you know, it was also in a couple of the magazine promos. For example, this one, Scooter, which contains exactly the same minifigure, just with a little scabbard thing. So, you know, they are very similar, you know. So if you already have that, you don't really need this minifigure, but regardless, you can use it to build up your ranks. Because even if you have the other one, you can just put the visor down here, and you can't tell that they look exactly the same. They're just wearing the same uniform. So I think that's cool. I like the design on the torso for these Sons of Garmadon members. I think it's a cool look. It looks very unique and interesting, very distinctive. I love the back. The colors on here are just really cool as well. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the overall design of the Sons of Garmadon villains. The face print is the newer Karloff-looking face. Like this face print basically had existed in a very, very, very similar form. But for the Ninjago movie, they created another head that had an alternate expression. This is that head. And the mask, or the helmet, is just a regular black helmet with this goggle attachment piece, which, you know, does come off like normal. This has only appeared in 7 sets total in this black color. I believe the mold was created for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie line, but it's been used in some other sets like Jurassic World, Nexo Knights, it was used for Tai D from the Ninjago Lighthouse Siege, and also used in the V11 as well as, you know, this scooter. It's you know, it's still a cool piece to get though. Overall, I really like this set as basically an army builder polybag. It allows you to build up a cool biker gang of Sons of Garmadon members for a relatively cheap price. You know, $4 for a minifigure and a bike, and you could just swap some faces around, and, you know, get a variety of, you know, different Sons of Garmadon members. If you had, like, you know, maybe 3 of these alone would make a cool biker gang, and then you could mix in stuff from regular sets like this. You know, I think they look appropriate together. This fits the general aesthetic. It's a little bit simpler than stuff like this, but, you know, I think it works, and I like it. Don't really have any complaints, and I think it's a really good value for $4, you know, getting a figure as well as a full bike. Not the best value polybag, because, like, stuff like the Dragon Hunter, you know, comes with a dragon, which is pretty nicely built up. Contains more pieces, and also comes with a cool figure as well. So, you know, it's not the best polybag, but it's a perfectly serviceable army builder. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.